Peekaboo style and several variances that go along with learning this amazing style. But before I get started, I'd like to introduce myself. For those of you who have never watched this channel, shame on you, boy, you're late to the dance. But it is time to box. With the Peekaboo style. So we're going to show you several variances that go along inside of the training techniques that you use in this amazing style. I just had a guy reach out on our YouTube channel and say, every time I see the Peekaboo style, I don't know why, it just makes me want to fight. I said, because it's awesome. But you must understand all of the little techniques that go inside building it. So today what we're going to do is show you some great feints to use when you're using this unique style of boxing. You guys ready to see inside of the Peekaboo style? Here are a couple of clips. We pivot to Master Boxing LLC in the Carolinas to show you what it looks like on the inside. Let's see. Work time. Now, since doing that, let's complete going into the feints. One thing that fighters will know if they do the research on you, they know that you are coming out of the Peekaboo style. One thing that you will have to know how to do is feint down.
Until they're, got you. You know what time it is. It's time to box. Yes, you will be getting ready to jump inside of one of the most illustrious styles in boxing. But I got to have my check-in before we get started. So if you're out in YouTube land, if you're out on Facebook, make sure you holler at us. What's going on, my friend? It's good to see you. Special shouts. It's time to box. All my guys representing the School of Boxing, mad shout outs to you guys. What we're about to do is go deep into the Peekaboo style. So I just want to let you guys know, but before we get going, it's going to be one of the more epic shows going deep inside of how to master the science of throwaway punches. Why did we decide to do this? Because so many people want to defend against this style, but when you learn the more advanced skills, it's uber important that you realize there's no way to stop it once you master these skill sets. So special shouts out to my brothers. It's about to go down. Everything is good, Clarence. Welcome to It's Time to Box. Once again, we're getting it popping, and we're going to shine on you today. So here we go again from South Florida. It's about to go down, brother. You ready? Let's get set and chime in. What Jim?
With another great episode of It's Time to Box. But this time, we're going to pivot and do something a little different. First of all, you must know that we will be covering the Peekaboo style and several variances that go along with learning this amazing style. But before I get started, I'd like to introduce myself. For those of you who have never watched this channel, shame on you, boy, you're late to the dance. But it is time to box. With the Peekaboo style. So we're going to show you several variances that go along inside of the training techniques that you use in this amazing style. I just had a guy reach out on our YouTube channel and say, every time I see the Peekaboo style, I don't know why, it just makes me want to fight. I said, because it's awesome. But you must understand all of the little techniques that go inside building it. So today what we're going to do is show you some great feints to use when you're using this unique style of boxing. You guys ready to see inside of the Peekaboo style? Here are a couple of clips. We pivot to Master Boxing LLC in the Carolinas to show you what it looks like on the inside. Let's see. Work time. Now, since doing that, let's complete going into the feints. One thing that fighters will know if they do the research on you, they know that you are coming out of the Peekaboo style. One thing that you will have to know how to do is feint them until they're open. So feint them out of position one way and then strike them to the opposite side of where you're feinting to. So if you feint here, you can come here up top, you can feint there and you can go to the body and then keep that head movement, and you can step around, step back, and then walk them down with the grunt walk. All right, so feint here, come here, boom, to the body. Take the step. And add that grunt walk.
Ready. Begin.
Nice. Time it. Good. 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 See, what you're seeing the guys do is execute and keeping their head off the line. Good. Beautiful work. Coaches always keep in mind that selling the feint is a job. So have them work on those quick twitch drills. Solid stuff. All right, now what will improve that combination is throwing that shot to the head after you come in there. So you're boom, you're feinting here, you're going here, and turning it over there, and creating that second shot, which will create the buzz in the head. And if you take that shot and utilize it the right way, it can be one of the key components and combinations in your arsenal. Let's see what it looks like. And on the way back, we're gonna add it. We're gonna go here, whop, whop, and then back to the lever on the way back. So let's, yeah. Good. 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 Nice movement. Double that shot up. Beautiful. Time. Good stuff. Now let's bring that shot down to the body from that feint, maximizing the impact of what you're causing on your opponent's damage drill. So the key is Roy Jones used this combination effectively, and so did Mike Tyson. So let's see what it looks like when you bring it back down, feint up here, feint up top, snap the picture, back down here, back down there, and when you tilt that head, take that feather rib and make it yours. Pop, 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 and get clean on it. Let's see what it looks like. Execute this with all your offensive prowess. Ooh. Good. One, pump, pump, pause. Good. Good. And making sure that the front walk is present in your, so good. Delay that last shot. Good. Catch up. All right, so this next drill, you're coming off of the head pop. So you're just gonna go here, pop, and pop, pop. And you're gonna throw a 2 to 3 piece combination just off the head pop. So pop, pop. Step back around to center and whop, up jab, down jab. And you notice I use quick twitch muscle more or less at the end of the shot instead of using so much energy, pulling all the way back from here. I just wait till I get to the point of whop, whop, the point of the chin, and then I whop, whop. As Bruce Lee said, the 4-inch punch is the killer. You're gonna lead with the shotgun jab and do that. Whop, 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 whop. Whoosh, whoosh. So, yeah, do it like the bazooka. Execute a bazooka jab. Back to the middle. You know, keep in mind, if you're boxing in fluent motion, just always remember you can, like you can control your opponent. Just acting like that's part of your job. Just act like that's part of your job. So when you throw the combination, stay in control, over. You get what I'm saying? When you become a master, you'll start to have those rhythms. And that is the thing that separates you from the rest of the guys. All right, now what we're gonna do is the peekaboo bar drill. The key for this drill is to give you the ability to counter over any shot that your opponent's throwing. Now, that is the key variable. In the first peekaboo program, we did show you how to get up under the shots, attack, sidestep, break off. This one, we're gonna teach you how to throw those counters right in the midst of fire. So first we're gonna start here, and from the first one, we're gonna throw the jab. George is gonna... Good. 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 Nice. Those are some good shots. Set, go. Nice. Beautiful. Good. Now you tell me, if you don't think that'll help your fighter, maybe you already have a great fighter. But when it's all said and done, this is the science of attacking a guy and having him prep to have a very high IQ and a very profound offensive prowess. Now, I hope you enjoyed that little segment of the peekaboo. And that's just a small taste of what you will hear training inside of that program. We've made it because there are guys who figured out that you can stop the peekaboo with a jab, but the punch performance, you can't even bring great defense to it because it opens up any defense. As you see, those were the first couple of layers. As we went in, we progressed into showing you how to utilize the bag, the speed bag, the double end bag, the heavy bag, showing you how to operate inside of the box. There's so many variations of techniques that we use. It truly opens up any defense, and I knew that that's why we had to do it and give it to you. So that was a taste. To opt in now for that one-time offer, I'd be clicking and getting that deal now, because what it's gonna do is take your boxing to another level. That's all I got for right now. I don't know about you, but I love seeing that feint punch, that fade punch made famous by Canelo Alvarez and Eric El Terrible Morales. And if you have not watched these guys throw that feint punch, it is absolutely perfection whenever you see it. And we wanted to show you some of the things that you have to do to prepare for that. But next, we're gonna show you how to go into your sparring, transferring what you learned outside of the ring, inside of the ring. So let's see a couple of the guys as they start to get in there and rumble. Let's see what it looks like. It's time to box, sparring in the peekaboo style.
Working. There you go. Go to the body. Go to the body. Body shot, Primo. Body shot is always there. If you gotta get low.
This is a look back video. That's it. Okay, keep that jab. Believe in it. Believe in it when you throw it. Believe in it. There you go. Believe in it.
Okay. Nice counter.
Don't be afraid to let him go. Go ahead. That's it. Do exactly what we did a minute ago. Believe in your skills. Believe in your offense. Believe that you can stop a man by throwing combinations. Offense becomes defense. That's a great jab there. Keep that head off the line. Don't worry about the big shots. Start practicing combinations. You're gonna gas out. There you go. Watch your head. Time to box. Now I hope that gave you the information you were searching for on how it looks when you're transferring and developing muscle memory so that will transfer into the boxing ring. That's our narrative over here at the School of Boxing, is to give you insight as to how do you get to that point where it looks that way inside of the ring. We truly understand the hurdles that you go through when you're learning this stuff, and it does take a lot to take it in and maximize your return of all the time you put into it. Now, we will be doing this very in-depth Peekaboo webinar coming up. So make sure you subscribe to the website and get locked in. Register. This is one you do not want to miss, and it will be one that you never will forget. When you leave out of this one, you will have clarity as how you take yourself from point A to point Z in the Peekaboo style of boxing. Fundamentals, the foundation, the origin, and we will take a great look back into the development and over the years. It just gives you so much insight. So until next time, continue blessing. Remember, check in, let us know where you're from, subscribe to that website, and continue to follow us on It's Time to Box, where we make everything boxing. And make sure you check out the fight show. Next week, we will have Buddy McGirt, the legend, the Hall of Famer, one of the best to ever do it at that small weight class. Until next time, continued blessings. Special shouts out to my brothers in the School of Boxing, where it's everything boxing. So long, and enjoy learning the Peekaboo style. Thanks for taking the time. I hope you enjoyed it. Now add the rest to your boxing process and master the science of the Peekaboo punch performance. We out of here. Be blessed at God's speed.